2020 social media sites have almost crashed. What's up YouTube? And KS here from KS Productions, and I'm back with another video. And so, let's see what the news is today. Oh my goodness, 2020 social media sites have almost crashed due to a hell lot of excessive usage. Now, unsurprisingly, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn, every site almost crashed in 2020 at some point. I've got an example for one of these sites crashing. You can see this Facebook post which says Instagram down, social media app is crashing for some users, and this happened in December 2020. And unsurprisingly, as I have said, social media sites almost crashed. Unsurprisingly, this was bound to happen because we had a limited number of choices to complete our work, and whether we see it's in Zoom or Google Meet or Google Geo, we used a lot of these apps especially for chatting with our family and friends or our work time or whatever. And undoubtedly, the excessive uses of social media, that it leads to crashing sometimes. But in 2020, it reached such a level you can't imagine. And let us see the rise of social media through this website. There has been a huge jump in engagement overall on the platform. Not surprising, as more business has to be conducted in digital spaces. Coronavirus related content has dominated, pushing things like hashtag innovation and hashtag digital marketing out the trending charts. Our report also outlines how you can find the content or topics more relevant to your audience at this time. Well, I totally agree, and in fact I know a lot of people who are looking for a job, and unsurprisingly they are not able to afford it during these times. It's really hard, and so most of them have come on LinkedIn. So their idea is get on LinkedIn because they knew that this is a time of their professional lives and we gotta make the most of it. Now, can you just imagine if we didn't have the internet at the time? Just imagine this scenario in your head. Just imagine. And this is for the people who think that internet is ruining our life today. Internet definitely has its demerit, but this merit which is providing us a basic necessity of survival is worth than any demerit. In fact, the number of users entering Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn and other social networking sites has always doubled during these times. Who would have imagined that before 2020, internet and social sites would be one of our basic means of necessity and survival? Well, life has its surprising moments. Life is always surprising, and life has provided a bigger surprise like this. Now, not to forget that there has also been a rise in the online mental health counselors, because lots of people struggle with their mental health issues. They couldn't go to work, they couldn't afford an income or a great income to feed their family, or they couldn't meet their demands. That is why, unsurprisingly, they suffer from a few mental health problems. So online mental health counselors are also having the time of their lives. And this is our future now. This is our future. And with electronic devices and artificial way of living a life. And there was a time in the ancient times when we just imagined, if we didn't even imagine that we might be having a lot of electronic devices in the future. There's got to be a lot of electric devices, a new method of communication, and now we have reached a lot of new heights with this. It's like living in a virtual world where you have tons of devices. If we wanted to choose this technique as a boon or a bane, and I would have slightly preferred boon more than bane, because this has introduced us to a whole new level of technology and living a life in a new way. And of course, with new decades come the new technologies, and who knows what we could see in 2050. Well, it's still 29 years from now to go on to 2050. And so let's wait. That's all I have to say for this video. And I hope that you liked my video. And please give a like below this video. It would be highly appreciated if you give a shout out to my channel. Would be a great help for me. So I'm gonna see you guys next time, and until then, take care of yourself, guys. So long.